Yo, we want to thank you guys for checking us out every day. Your number one spot for entertainment news. You already know, like we always tell you, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the share button, let us know what's up. And come on in, come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast. I'm your brother Hiram Akeem, and once again, I'm in the building. Yes, hit that like button, hit that share button, y'all, and make sure you hit that notification button. Let somebody know that we're in the building and we do this thing every week. Speaking about we, I represent the Reporter newspaper. Yes, that's right. It is a real, tangible newspaper located here and housed here and founded here in Akron, Ohio. We call it Blackron, Ohio, around these parts. You already know I do the weekly entertainment news. I don't like to kidnap you. I like to get you in and get you out. You already know what I like to do. You know, we're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about a lot of things that happened over the weekend. Like my girl, the lovely, very beautiful, very tough Claressa Shields is in the news, man. Did you see that fight? I saw the fight. Big ups to the Trap House on the YouTube, okay? Big ups to them or him. Homeboy that lives in Detroit, reside in Detroit, did his song and dance for his fellow people who subscribed. I subscribed. So he had the whole fight uncut raw, uncut for us to see here on the staff. Big ups to him. And that's a good way to get followers, is to give people something to want to follow, right? But listen, anyway, everybody is talking about how good and great she looked in the ring, how dominant she was, how everybody said she outscored Danielle Perkins and everything. And she did. But when you think about Danielle Perkins and you see her stature, her male bravado, you thought the lovely, very beautiful, very sexy Claressa Shields was going to get dealt with the wrong way. But then the night of the event, she comes in outside of, she didn't have the sexy, you saw what she had on the way in the black panty and bra with her hair, her bob done tight and everything with the Fendi outfit, fur coat, whatever the hell that was, and her Timbs. Yeah. Some said your boy, you already know it is, Papoose was tying her shoes. If that wasn't even a secret, she walked out with him. I seen her getting escorted back hand in hand or arm in hand with my man Papoose. A lot of people in the comments were saying she looked happy and they was even happy for him as well. One person said, hey, Papoose is taking the champ to the ring on a Saturday night while the lovely Remy Ma is taking the little dude, rap easy to block captain, to the rap cipher in that little ring. But anyway, hey, I must digress. I gotta tell you this, man. The fight was dope. The fight was off the hook. I liked the fight and everything. And at the end of the day, everybody's talking about Papoose and everything and how she looked and with Papoose and all the happiness, like I said before. But I'm here to tell you something, man. That girl seems unbeatable. I'm not a huge sports guy like that, but I like a good fight from time to time. And the way she did it, man, she brought it to her hometown, put a lot of her hometown people on the card. She brought Flint, Michigan to everybody. Big ups to my man again, who allowed us to see it at a cheap rate. So listen, it was pretty dope. So big ups to her, man. So listen, another person who did real good this weekend, Kendrick Lamar. Wow. Took home 5 Grammys. Best rap song, best song, you know what I'm saying? Best video. Man, he did that. Man, he cleaned up. The thing I thought was real crazy is I seen my footage that I saw him come up and receive an award, the Grammy, right? And they played his song. You know how to play the song in the background? They played it all the way up till the crowd was singing A minor in the damn Grammys. I said, what the hell? That's right. Go check it out. You can see the footage, man. They had and everybody was happy for this man. He had a successful thing. So that brings us to the point, was Drake even there? No, he was not there at the Grammys on Sunday night. Drake has skipped the award show and declined to submit to the Grammys over the last few years. So he didn't receive any nominations as well. I think my wife asked me, did he get any nominations? No. But I think that was salt in the wounds with the whole damn music, entertainment world singing A minor like that. Man, that's crazy. And hopefully, you already know you're going to see some more of Kendrick Lamar later on this week kicking off the in the halftime in the Super Bowl. He added his girl SZA going to be there with her as well. Maybe some other stuff is going to pop out. Maybe he's going to bring some other people to pop out and show niggas, okay? You don't even know. Speaking about somebody popping out and showing niggas, it looks like my man at the Grammy Awards, you know what I'm talking about, Babyface.
What?
Was on the red carpet at the Grammy Awards getting interviewed on the red carpet by two look like poor lost souls, okay? Like they were trying to just ask him some general questions about R&B and everything. He was giving some professional answers. And apparently another lady, Chapel Roan, okay, showed up, and then the girls was like trying to talk through Babyface to get the old girl's attention. And Babyface said, hey, is this what we doing? And he just gave him the mic and walked off. Class act. A lot of people was coming up to him later on and asked us, hey, man, you trending for something. You trending because they shitted on you on the red carpet. Babyface said, no. It's real classy. He says, no. What they did wasn't illegal. It wasn't no harm, no foul. It is what it is. Walked away. See, let me tell you what happened. See, Babyface is not only a polished artist, polished producer, extraordinary songwriter. Babyface is a label exec as well. So he had to go through the rigorous routine of artist development. You know what artist development is. A lot of people don't know what that is. Now, that's when you take an artist, wash him down, or should I say wash him up, dress him up, give him his style, give him his way to conduct himself. It's almost like a publicist. Simply do it within the infrastructure of the record label to make sure you polish how to keep performing when you fall down the steps, coming down the Grammy steps on the stage, or how to keep going when the record skips if you're a DJ. Certain things that you need to learn, okay? Babyface has taught a lot of people that, he was major in the music business outside of his production and his writing. He did the whole LaFace thing. That's what LaFace, L.A. Reid, and Babyface. He did the dang Tony Rich project, the damn Tony Braxton, the Goody Mob, the Outkast, the Usher, the TL. Should I keep going? All of those people are polished, AD'd out, art of development, everything else. So he showed you what he was working with, because he could have instantly had an ass, threw a tantrum or whatever. No, he kept a professional, because that's what he teach his people as well, okay? And speaking about that, we're going to stick with this Grammy thing, man. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but somebody needs to talk to Kanye for a minute, man. I understand they say his kids was at the building and stuff, and they had to shun the eyes of the kids, his daughter's eyes, because his wife was ass naked. What the hell? You can't tell me she wasn't ass naked. Now, I got to tell you something. Somebody needs to speak on it. This has got to be spoken on. And I'm going to say it. That cannot be a woman that men loves. Okay? That is a piece of controversy that he walk around with to keep himself relevant. And I believe, and I'm making this up my own self, I believe she got a deal with this guy. I'm talking about literally deal, signed on contract, where I have to walk around with you, or you have to walk around with me to keep me popping and relevant when I'm not doing a damn thing. Keep me in the tabloids, keep me hot, you know what I'm trying to say? I believe if it's not written on contract, I believe it's an understanding, because she's walking around naked on the red carpet. She's walking around naked in the clubs, doing all types of stuff. You know his wife, Bianca. Okay? We need to just chill out with all this. And again, if you're really about the woman, you won't want nobody to see your woman like that. I don't give a damn if she was a stripper. Brothers try to civilize the stripper and get her off the pole, try to turn them into housewives. That's the power of brothers. That's what we try to do. We don't get a stripper and try to keep her stripping. Okay, if we in love with her, you know what I'm saying? Some people get kind of, you know what I mean? Simped out and try to civilize the stripper. You don't want to know what I want to. Anyway, Beyonce in the news, okay? Looks like Beyonce in the Grammys had won her first album of the year. Can you believe that? Beyonce is her first album of the year, and it just so happens to be the country album. She got a Grammy for a country album, right? So listen, since her album did so good, and I gotta say this, she didn't get any country music awards at the Country Music Awards, but it looks like shortly after winning her First ever album of the year, the Grammy Award winning Beyonce, okay, is going on tour. And it's going to be, for the most part, an American tour. A 22-date international trek will take the Texas Hold'em hit maker across the America and Europe. Okay? And look, it's funny, man, because she's going to be doing stadiums back to back to back. Look, she's going to be at SoFi Stadium 4 damn times, back to back to back. You know what SoFi Stadium is? That's where they played the Super Bowl at a year or so ago, okay? Can you imagine filling that thing up April the 28th, May the 1st, May the 4th, and May the 7th, back to back to back to back? She's cleaning up. She's cleaning up. Beyonce is doing it like that. She's going to do the same thing in Chicago at Soldier Field. You know, playing Soldier Field. She's going to be doing, look, she's all over the place. MetLife Stadium. These are football stadiums that she's doing back to back to back. She's going to be there on May the 22nd, May the 24th, May the 25th, May the 28th. Listen, at the end of the day, get your tickets. The tickets going on sale soon. Check with your local listings or whatever the hell. Check it out or check back here and I'll let you guys know exactly when they go on, right? All right. Listen, this is part of the show. I like to, talk about stuff, promote a little bit of what we do here at the Reporter newspaper. You already know it's a newspaper that's been in business for over 50 years, helping and painting positive images of us consistently, okay? We've been doing it for over 50 years. So listen, a lot of us, we say, hey, we're about business, we're about black business. Well, I need for you guys to stand on business. How can you stand on business? Well, this is Black History Month, damn it. Support Black History by getting a copy of the Reporter newspaper. Here's the number right here on the line. Just call them in and have them send it to you. It's a weekly publication, and they will rush that thing to you. All right. Listen, this is my favorite part of the show. It's that conscious concept. It's that knowledge you can't get in college. A little understanding for your plan in the day. We're not going to take it too deep, but we're going to talk some hip-hop, okay? Some adult contemporary hip-hop, okay? That's what I'm about. I'm going to give you my top 5 hottest rap records of all time. This is in honor of my man Kendrick Lamar with his 5 Grammys for the big record that he did, okay? But so these are my top 5 rap records of all time. Now listen, I was on the internet, okay, and I seen the Rolling Stones list, and it was all the way out of goddamn order. Listen, I saw that thing, I said, hey, this cannot be somebody who lived the music, who walked the music, who bled the music, who said the music, okay? This can't be these people. It can't be me or somebody like me. These are not them. This has got to be some people in corporate ties that put together this damn list, okay? So I put together mine. My top 5. You can feel free to disagree and get into the damn comment section and give me your top 5. Now, these songs are based on impact in the community, how it impacted the community, how it changed up some things, and ultimately launched these artists into a new stratosphere, and they had a good career afterward. It's not no one-hit wonders, okay? So here we go. MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This.
Surprise!
Now, I didn't want to say MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This. I was like, goddamn. But that's the truth. It's the fact. His career took off after that. And that song was mega. It was a pop song. It transcended the boundaries of R&B and hip-hop. So it became, what? Popular, where we get the term pop from. It's short for popular. So MC Hammer is he's my number 5 at the biggest rap record of all time, okay? I ain't saying the influential. I'm not saying influential like The Message and Rapper's Delight and all that. No, I just said biggest records. Okay, another one. I know y'all gonna be mad at me, but OPP, damn it. Who else is going to be able to get Michael Jackson's sample from Berry Gordy and Michael Jackson to sign off on this thing, to utilize that? When the last time you heard Michael Jackson on a rap record? His sample? You barely saw them hear that. That song shook up the world and also flew Naughty by Nature into a different stratosphere. Big ups to Naughty by Nature, Tretch, Vin, Rock, and KG, okay? Big ups to them. Should I go on? I'm gonna go on. I gotta say this. Nothing But a G Thing, okay? By Dr. Dre and Snoop Doggy Dogg. Do I need to say more? That's how Snoop Dogg followed up Deep Cover and all that other stuff. He came out as the lead vocalist on that damn Chronic album, thus throwing him into a next stratosphere. Come on, these are big records, huge records. Hell, I was a DJ back then. These are records that get the crowd pumping and jumping. Every song, even from Hammer and some other clubs, okay? But OPP, the crowd was going crazy, okay? And Nothing But a G thing. People love that. That was my 1 o'clock joint. You pop that on at 1, people losing their minds, okay? How about this? In the Club, 50 Cent.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Boom, boom, boom. Come on, man. Come on. Now, I'm at a record store selling this damn thing over the counter like hotcakes. Get rich or die trying. That's how he came out after that long list, long hustle of mixtapes. He come out connected with Dr. Dre, Eminem and everything from New York, went to Cali, come out with a mega hit like that, and it set some records. Coincidentally, 50 Cent is a mega star launched into a different stratosphere, okay? Now, my number 1 biggest record of all time, biggest rap record of all time, on my list, is my list, not your list, just so happens to collect 5 Grammys a day or so ago. Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, okay? Now, it was, I don't know, if I was still mixing, I would mix it on the one and the twos, but in the club, I think that's a perfect mix. Okay, but it hit the consciousness of the culture the same way as in the club, except it was bigger, it was more of an atomic bomb. All right, man, listen, those are my top 5. I'm gonna go over them again. Hammers, You Can't Touch This, Naughty by Nature, OPP. Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Doogity Dog, Nothing But a G thing, baby. How about my man 50 Cent In the Club, right? And my number 1 rap record of all time is, you just won, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. I can name a whole bunch of other songs, but this is the songs I wanted to get the conversation going. Get in my comment section, let us know what's happening. Hey, I'm your brother, Hiram King. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Can't be for me, whole nother frequency, bitch, G.O.D. what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggling, he undercover, then fucking we talking a minute. It's all in this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, get struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in bed, somebody J&J version, boss on Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shoot a shot, but I ain't far. Just fuck around, hit the same target back to back.